Hi everyone, it's me, Mr. Lee. Welcome to another session. I've just been for a 30-minute jog, so I'm feeling a bit hot and sweaty, but I'm going to push through this session and try and get a good 20 more minutes of exercise out of myself. So let's start off with a warm-up and listen carefully because there's lots of shout-outs today, including a shout-out to an England international footballer. So hands on our hips, let's look right, let's look left, let's do 5 big circles forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 big circles backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a couple of twists. 1 and 2, and again 1 and 2. Let's tip to one side. Let's tip to the other side. Let's dip down, one bent leg, one straight leg. Let's do the same with the other side. Let's put our feet together. Hands up, let's touch our toes. Gently come up and roll the shoulders back. So we're going to dip down onto one knee. Same warm-up exercises that we usually do. We start with the head and we always finish with the feet, top all the way down to the bottom. So we don't miss out any areas of our key muscle groups. So let's go down onto the other leg. Stretch it out. Fantastic. Right, let's do a 2-minute warm-up jog now just to raise our heart rate. I'll just move the mat so it doesn't all crease up like it did yesterday. So 2 minutes jogging on the spot, and listen out for those shout outs. So first shout out goes to Scarlett in 2JM and her mum Leah, who managed to do the whole 40-minute session that I posted for the 40th episode. So well done. I'm really proud of you. So well done, Scarlett. In year 2, it's great to hear we've got children in year 2 that are strong enough to do the whole 40 minutes. You are fantastic, Scarlett, and well done to your mum Leah as well for giving the session a go and completing it. I'm really proud of both of you. Keep up the good work, and hopefully you'll join me for more workouts later on throughout the school term. So hi to Seb as well. I know Seb has done episode 40. Seb has done every single session since I started filming these exercise videos. Keep up the good work, Seb. You are a machine. You're going to be like I said, you're going to be like The Rock when you're older, or John Cena. And a big shout out to another person who's going to be as strong as a WWE wrestler, Harley in year 5. I know you train all the time, and I saw the comment that your mum wrote on the school YouTube link that you've been doing the videos. I'm so proud of you, Harley. And you are going to be really strong as well. Keep up the good work. And a big shout out to Oscar in year 4 in my class. I know you've been giving the sessions a go this week. Keep up the good work, Oscar. And it was great to speak to you and the rest of 4JL on Google Classrooms this morning. So hi to Oscar. And I love that simile that you wrote on the school page. And well done for trying hard with your maths. Good boy. And a big shout to Archie in year 1, who always does the sessions. I know you do them with your brother and your dad, and so it's great to hear families working out together. Keep up the good work, Archie. I'm so proud of you. You are an absolute superstar, so well done, Archie. Oh, there'll be a few more shout outs later on in the session, including one to an England footballer. Right, so that was 2 minutes of a warm-up jog. So what we're going to do today is, we're back to a 20-minute session, including all the warm-up jogs and stretches. So we're going to do 2 sets of exercise. Each set will have 3 different exercises in. We'll do each exercise in 1 minute with a 30-second rest. But after we've done 3 of our power exercises, we'll have a 2-minute recovery jog. So the first exercise is a tough one, squat thrusts. Now we're going to make sure you've got a nice sensible space around you. I'm going to tuck my shirt in. So we're going to do 1 minute of squat thrusts. Make sure you've got a drink of water ready for the breaks. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh dear, I'm feeling this one. I think it's that 30-minute run. Let's keep going. I'm getting old, but you guys at home are nice and young, so let's keep going. Yeah. Try and get your knees all the way up to your elbows. Over halfway now. And that's 1 minute. Onto our feet. Have a drink of your thirsty. Cool. Those ones really tire me out. So, I'll just get my breath. So you've got a 30-second rest at the moment. The next exercise is the back grab. So, you're still on your rest, just go onto your back. What you're going to do is when you lift up your right foot, you touch it with your left hand. And when you lift up your left foot, you touch it with your right hand. But you do have to have your bum and your back off the floor, so you're a bit like a crab. 3, 2, 1, your rest time's up, let's go. Just checking my watch. So you're high-fiving your feet, the opposite foot with the opposite hand. So left foot with right foot with left hand. No, left foot with right hand, left hand with right foot. It's hard to talk when you're exercising. Come on guys, keep going. Time check. Oh, we did 1 minute, 1 second. We'll be 1 second stronger. So, have a drink, 30-second rest. I'll just get my mat ready. Ooh. But we're not going to have a nice lay down yet. We've got an exercise to do. So, we're going to do big leg circles. We're going to do 3 leg circles to the left and then 3 to the right. And then we go back to left, but don't let your feet touch the floor. Draw big circles with them. Right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, every time you get down, that's 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles. Now 3 to the left. That's 1, 2, 3. Now 3 to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Now 3 to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Now 3 to the other side. 1, 2, 3. 3 to the other side. 1, 2, 3. I forgot to start my watch, so we'll do 3 more to the other side. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do 3 to the other side just to make sure. 1, 2, 3. We probably did way over a minute there, but that's what happens. Sometimes you make mistakes. So we've done a bit extra. If we did do a bit extra, we're just going to get stronger. So the next exercise we're going to do is, we've done 3 power exercises. We've done our squat thrusts, our back grab, our leg circle, so it's half time. We're going to have a 2-minute recovery jog now, just to let our muscles sort of have a little bit of a rest, but not too much of a rest, keeping our bodies nice and warm, ready for the next 3 exercises. So, jogging on the spot, have a drink of your thirsty, 2-minute recovery jog, not too fast. So I've said hi to Scarlett and her mum Leah, and to Seb, Harley, Oscar and Archie. Well done guys for doing the sessions this week and for giving the 40-minute challenge a go. I'd like to say a big hi to Philip Lone and everybody at his Keep Moving Suffolk team. They are campaigning to get Suffolk fit and healthy during the pandemic and lockdown time, so people of all ages keeping fit and healthy in Suffolk. So well done Philip and all of his Keep Moving Suffolk team, and our school is really proud to be associated with your county scheme. And a big shout out to everyone at Active Suffolk who are also doing a fantastic job keeping Suffolk fit and healthy and active throughout this time. So hi to everyone at Active Suffolk. And I have got a shout out for an England footballer. So I want to say hi to Leanne Sanderson, who is she's played for Arsenal, Chelsea, Juventus and England. So hi to Leanne Sanderson, who we sent her a message and said, could you send a positive message to all the children of Red Oak Primary School? And she sent us a lovely video which we shared yesterday. Well, actually this is Monday's video, so you'll have to go back to Friday. We shared it on Friday on the school Facebook and Twitter pages. So if you'd like to have a look at that, go onto Facebook or Twitter. Children, make sure you've got an adult with you when you do that, and they're on their account, and have a look at the video. So thank you to Leanne Sanderson, Chelsea, Arsenal, Juventus and England footballer. And she even played football in America as well, in the US A leagues, in the Major League Soccer League. So hi to Leanne. Right, so what we're going to do now is our 2-minute recovery jog is over. It's 3 more power exercises. We're going to do some single leg raises, then we're going to do some arm windmills, and we're going to finish off the session with 1 minute of the worst exercise ever invented, burpees. Right, so we are going to do some single leg raises. So if you haven't got a mat, don't worry. You can just do it on the carpet. We're going to lay nice and flat. Right, you can get your head off the floor though, so you can look at your legs and your posture whilst you're doing it, because sometimes that helps. 1 minute, let's go. Don't let your feet touch the floor. Single leg raises. After this, we've got arm windmills, which is a nice light exercise, because the last exercise is the hardest exercise of all. So let's keep going. I've definitely started my watch for this one. And that is 1 minute. Let's get to our feet. Make sure you definitely have a drink because the burpees are coming next. Oh. Now the next exercise is a really tough one. We're going to do 1 minute burpees, try and do the whole minute without stopping. And when I say burpees, I mean the exercise burpees. I don't want you standing there burping like you've drank too much Coca-Cola. So what we're going to do is, for a burpee, you do a squat thrust, and then you do a big jump. I have to be careful I don't hit the light, so I better move this way, otherwise Mrs. Donna will be after me. Right, so, hi to Mrs. Donna. If you're watching, I hope you're doing the session. And a big shout out to Miss Peak, who's at the back of the room, sorting out all the books out for all the classes for next year. She's working really hard. So big shout out to Mrs. Donna and Miss Peak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck my shirt in, so my shirt's not flying all over the place when I do these burpees. Right, so get into a safe position. Be careful, especially if you're quite tall for a child or you're grown up, that you don't hit the ceiling with your hands. 1 minute. Let's go. So we just squat thrust and then we jump. Squat thrust and then we jump. Come on, less than a minute left. Time check, halfway. One minute. Oh, that one you can tell I'm really out of breath. So I'll untuck my shirt have a drink, 30-second rest. I need that rest. Cool. That one really hurt. I told you that is the most painful exercise I think out of all the exercises we do. So 2-minute recovery jog now, really light, just to get rid of all of those aches. 3, 2, 1, nice easy jog. Oh. I just thought we didn't do the arm windmills, did we, Miss Peak? Did I do the arm windmills?
I think so.
Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll do a 1-minute jog and then we'll do 1 minute of arm windmills. It's because I was dreading those burpees so much. And we did the leg raise and then the burpees. We were supposed to do the arm windmills, weren't we? So 1 minute to recover, and then we'll do arm windmills for 1 minute, and then we'll do our warm down. Silly me. I told you I was getting old. Right, let's keep going. Nice easy recovery jog to recover from those burpees. Okay, that's 1 minute. Let's do arm windmills for 1 minute. They're not too tough, so let's go. If you can do those burpees, these arm windmills will feel really easy because the burpees are a lot tougher than these. Let's keep going. 1 minute. You can tell this is all filmed in one take. Let's keep going. Come on guys, you can do this. All the hard work's done now. Really stretch those arms out. Keep going. And that's 1 minute, guys. Well done. Right, so what we're going to do now is we'll do a 1 minute recovery jog and then we'll do our stretches. So nice easy jog like we did before. Cool. But the sweat is literally dripping off my head like rain. It is. Cool. Make sure, if you've been sweating like me, you drink lots and lots of water after you finish this session to rehydrate yourself. The worst thing you can do is do lots of exercise and then sweat lots and then don't drink water afterwards, because in a few hours time you're going to make yourself really ill and you'll feel really faint and really tired, and you can do your body a lot of harm. So make sure you drink water. Our bodies are a bit like cars. If you use a car a lot, it uses all of its fuel and you have to replace that fuel to keep your car going, okay? So make sure you eat healthy food and you drink water, because that is our fuel to keep us going. And you also need to remember to rest, that's important too. Whew. Okay, that was a 1 minute recovery jog. Let's do some stretches and then you'll be pleased to know we're all done. So hands on our hips, let's look right. Let's look left, 5 big circles forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 5 backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 each side. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Tip to one side, tip to the other side, tip down. 1 bent leg, 1 straight leg. Same at the other side. Let's put our feet together, hands up, touch your toes. Oh. Roll the shoulders back. Let's do a couple of twists. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. Let's dip down onto one knee. Stretch out your left foot with your left hand. Do the same with your right foot and your right hand. Get yourself onto your feet and well done, all done. Another session completed in the bank. making yourself stronger every single day. Like I said, every session we do, we put it in the bank, so it makes ourselves really rich with lots of good health and fitness in our health and fitness bank account. So well done, guys, you did really, really well. Before we go, I'd just like to say well done to everybody that did the weekly athletics challenge. I've filmed this Friday daytime just gone, so I don't know the final results yet, but I'm sure they may have been printed already on the school Facebook page if they've been counted by the judges. You did really well this week. We had the most videos we've had from any of the events. Please keep sending the videos in for all the weekly athletics challenges. Mr. Milburn and me will post details on the school website for you to look at them. Well, they'll be on the school Facebook page and Twitter pages. I also want to say before I go, a big thank you to Middlesex Cricket Club. Mr. Milburn sent a lovely email to Middlesex Cricket Club asking if they could send some messages to say hi to the children of Red Oak Primary School. And not only did they send some lovely messages, they've sent us some kit. So they have sent us, they've sent us some t-shirts here. You can see there, some nice Nike t-shirts and some cricket kits as well. Cool, I love that design with the navy blue with the pink, that's really cool. So what we're going to be doing is Mr. Milburn and me are going to think of a competition, which we'll post today on the school Facebook page. If you want to win one of those shirts, read the details, enter the competition, and we will be announcing the winners at the end of the week. So get your entries in, read what you have to do for the competition, get entered, because you never know, you might win one of those lovely kits. But on behalf of everyone from Red Oak Primary School, we miss you loads. Hopefully you'll join me tomorrow for another Mr. Lee workout. So take care, and we'll see you all soon. Bye.